Here we go. Hi, Jay. Welcome to the stream. I know it's not Shadow. Let's see. I'm at the character creation. Is Mizai available? Oops. Waited too long. Yay. Yes. No. Not Eni. Auspicious start, yes. Good. I hate every face. I hate all of the faces. I can't. Lord. This is the one I have currently. I want to feel comfortable with the class I'm playing since it's mono account. So I'm going to play with Sacrier. Watch streak reached. It's currently on a 25 stream streak. Camera died? What happened? Camera? The camera is on. What? Both camera and multi-chat. Why? It's Puppet Master. Yeah, it's Puppet Master. It does this. If I have Puppet Master on, it won't show my camera. God damn it, Puppet Master again. Why does it do this? Like, I have no idea. It's so odd. Okay, Puppet Master, I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm gonna turn you off. It's basically an invisible top-level full-screen window. Could see that causing some issues, so I don't know. I don't know why it does this. Like, yeah, sometimes it works. Like, yesterday, when I streamed, it was working. I did not get this problem. What if I do this? Remove and add scene again. Nope. Same issue. Nope. Okay. Puppet Master, you are being a little shit. Nope, it doesn't work even restarting it. Stop. And let's just do away with Puppet Master for now. Okay, back to my sacred. Gosh, I don't even know. Do I want a mask? Let's go with this one, I guess. Oh no. I mean, sure. Which one do I like best? God, who comes up with this? Let's go with the big hair. All right. I don't want to pick colors. Let's randomize. Looks perfect. Let's go with this one. Okay. Name. Is Mizai taken? It would be so funny. Okay. Click on Ganymede. I am Ganymede. Oh, was not in time to read. Why does it have this square over him? Oh, okay. It's just so I could see Ganymede properly, I guess. Welcome to Incarnam. How would you like to take a very short class to teach you the basics of life as an adventurer? Continue your training. Hi Gluto, Chase summoned me, said you broke Puppet Master somehow. I think Puppet Master broke me instead. So this is what happens when I try to when I make the Puppet Master scene visible. So I created a Puppet Master scene like with Puppet Master and the audio. And then I have it added to my normal scene. But when I make it visible, it hides my webcam and my chat box. Sometimes I don't know what's wrong with it because it was working yesterday. Yesterday I used it and there was no problem. What the hell? I have it right at the top of everything. So I don't know what is, because I made no changes. Yesterday it works, today it doesn't. And this has happened before. I don't know what to do. I am not that knowledgeable when it comes to OBS. I don't know. It does seem to be doing something that it's not supposed to. I have it, I don't have it turned on at the moment. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing. Click on the celestial globe to fight it. Click on a blue cell to choose your starting position, then click on the red button. The ready button. I thought I read red instead of ready. If Puppet Master isn't on, what is the OBS layer pointing to when you make it visible? I have no idea. Oh, so many spells to start off with. Ganymede has an exclamation mark above his head. He has a quest for you. Talk to him. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the square. I mean, I can see him. Why does it do that? Well done. Equip the set items I'm giving you. Then go to the next map. You'll face more formidable enemies. Take the equipment Ganymede is offering. Open the inventory, double click on each item to equip it. Wearing multiple items from the same set will give your character additional bonuses. I wonder if new people starting out will pay attention to all of this. Hi Penny, welcome to the stream. I'm starting a little Sacred on Kourial server. Okay, Penny. Don't work too hard. Okay, let's fight the monster. Turns now have a limited duration, so keep a close eye on the time left gauge. Okay. Oh, it has a friend. Oh, it's not just the celestial gobble. It has a little celestial little gobbly. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, here he comes. Ouch, ouch. It's so adorable. Ah. I got a shield. Ganymede has a question mark over his head. He can validate the quest objective. Talk to him. Hi, Seon. Jury duty today? Just here to say hello. Okay, Seon, I hope it's quick. Your opponents bit to dust, and you even won a shield as a bonus. You're off to a very promising start. Follow me. I'll take you to another part of the temple. Follow Ganymede. Ooh, I got stuff. Collect. Yay! Level 2. Hi, Benjamite! Is this a 24-hour rush to 200 leveling stream? No! No, Benjamite, it's not. No way it takes the whole 24 hours. Oh, sure, you guys are so good at leveling up. Also, Gluto, don't worry too much about the Puppet Master problem. I don't even know how to explain what the issue is because I don't even understand what the issue is. "20 minutes in, we're in the second room of the tutorial." No, the tutorial is so important, you don't understand. Claim the reward for your first achievement, then open the characteristics interface. Assign your points however you like. Honestly, I don't know if people are gonna read this, but sure, Ankama. Do I have to do something here? Tutorial rework is on the 2026 roadmap, so don't get too attached. Oh, let's put points in chance for now. Do I still have to equip things? No, doesn't look like it. Leave. Oh, it was another streamer, Firelord Istos, was like, why don't you start a character on Kourial so we can do dreams? uh, and stream together, because the other day we streamed together, but we played on the beta server. And we both play on different servers. I play on Talkasha, he plays on Kourial, and I was like, sure, I can start a character on Kourial. Though it's going to take me a while to level up to 200. Okay. Am I stuck here? Do I have to do something here? Or this is exit. I'm gonna exit the tutorial. I remember these portals here opening up to something else. What? You were saying that players won't read the text? But I did, though. I did use my points. I don't know what else to do. I have everything equipped. There's nothing. Am I missing something here? Oh, achievement? But I already did that. Yeah, I don't have any achievements to claim. I already claimed it. So yeah, I don't understand. I claimed my achievement. I have everything equipped. I used my points. This is weird. Rose streams. Aha, Ankama. You can't even be surprised anymore. Like... Not a bug, a feature. Looks like it. Okay, let's change character. Let's go in and out. It's just, it's stuck. Like, I've done everything they asked me to. Okay then. Exit the tutorial. Leave. Oh! Was that it? I'm pretty sure that was not the end of it. I got all of the Next achievements. I'm a little annoyed. I do not know if this is an ongoing bug or something. I think you have to open the full characteristics point interface. Using the individual stat bar doesn't update it. Does that even make sense? What do I have to open it? What do I have to open again? I am annoyed. Oh, Benjamin, it's not working. It is not working. I'm sorry. I'll refund you. Well, we're done with the tutorial. Thanks, Ankama. No, I don't know why it's not working. It's probably my fault, I am sure. I'm sure it's my fault. Those who want to see their destiny fulfilled must know themselves well. You need to ask yourself 3 questions. Who are you? What do you want? Where are you going? You'll find the answers in the next row. Search for answers. Where are you pointing? How lovely. The goddess Sacrir, fervent disciple, bow before the statue of Sacrir. The goddess knows who you are. That scares me a little bit. She is ready to bleed for her disciples. Okay. The goddess knows what is hidden in your heart. Creepier and creepier. The goddess knows that you're not just an adventurer like the others. You're a hero. You've got a destiny to accomplish. Your legend begins now. Write your story in the history of the cosmos. The world of 12 is waiting for you. I'm still annoyed at the tutorial. I put the characteristics points in, and Ankama is like, no, not like that. Oh my god, Ankama, why? I put the damn points in. They show you all of the eggs right at the start. It's time for you to start your great journey. When you leave the temple, you'll be in the land of Incarnam. Explore its very nook and cranny. Talk to the inhabitants. Your first adventures await. When the time is right, you'll go through a magical portal into the world of 12. Thank Ganymede for his help. Good luck, Misai. May the 12 watch over you and your destiny be fulfilled. Leave the Celestial Temple. Hiding in the bush. What do we have here? Yet another adventurous soul wandering around Incarnam? I don't believe I've seen you here before. Well, it's up to you, but I recommend looking around the village. I'm sure Ternet would love to meet you. Ask who Ternet is. She's an important member of Clan Nin, the most famous family in Incarnam. Ternet is also the village mayor. She makes a point of meeting any visitors around here. You should pay her a visit. I'm sure she'll help you explore the Celestial Island. Ask where to find Ternet. She's right nearby. I've put a marker in your quest diary in case your sense of direction's not the strongest. Say thank you and look for Ternet Nin. Oh, there's Ternet. Isn't it a lovely day? The sun is shining, the pewees are chirping, and young souls are discovering Incarnam. Introduce yourself in turn. Welcome, Misai. I am Ternet, mayor of the village. If you need anything, we have fully equipped workshops, a friendly inn, a marketplace, and a library. And you have nothing to fear, as the Kerub militia keep the peace around here. Life is good here. The Celestial Island is a wonderful place. Thank her for her hospitality. It's funny how none of the name puns work in English. What is the pun, Jay? Tell me. Ninternet. Oh, okay. That is cute. I mean, it could still work, but not that much. How about meeting some of the community's most prominent members? They would be delighted to speak with you. Come back and see me once you've met them, and we'll talk about your future. Follow her suggestion and look around the village. Nothing better than a cold lemonade for taking the edge off after a hard day's work. Slurp. Introduce yourself in turn. Ternet sent you, did she? My dear cousin likes for adventurers to feel at home here, and she has good reason to. It would be a shame not to make use of some free labor. Find out more about him. I am the son and heir of Crippled Nin, the oldest artisan on the Celestial Island. Since my father retired, I've been coordinating the work done by the crafting guilds. I check that the product quality is always flawless. The Nins have a reputation to uphold. I also have the honor of being president of the committee, tasked with awarding the esteemed title of Fellow of Incarnam. Ask how to become a citizen of Incarnam. Ah, you think you might want to wear the title with pride? To earn the honor, you need to be accomplished in several professions, but also be an explorer at heart. And you need to serve in the Kourial militia. Basically, you need to spend a fair amount of time on the Celestial Island. If you want to be a candidate, I can assess your skills to see if you are an artisan worthy of the title. Say you're ready to prove your worth. Well, now, let's see what you're made of. Let's start with something simple. Make some Incarnam bread, sliced gudgeon, and a mini healing potion. You can obtain the necessary raw materials by visiting the various harvesting areas on the island. Find out more about the harvesting areas. Wheat is found in the fields and fish in lakes. Nettles grow nearly everywhere. Learn about how the requested products are made. Once you have all the ingredients, just go to the various village workshops. I'll make them for you. I'll mark them for you on your map. Get to work. Okay. Where was the next? Oh, Fatumi. Ooh, I found the inn. Let's talk to Fatumi. Welcome, adventurer. If you're looking to wet your whistle, you're in the right place. Introduce yourself in turn. Let me guess. You are a hero and seek the Dofus. I am right? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but there are no dragon eggs hiding in my establishment. And for that, I am happy. Such treasures would attract all kinds of greedy types. The cherubs would have to patrol day and night to discourage thieves. And I don't want this tavern turning into a fortress. That would be no good for business. Find out more about him. I was once in the Celestial Militia. I have fond memories of it, but I don't miss the guard duty on the pud peeling. I am the boss here, and that suits me just fine. Bid him farewell and leave. Okay, let's talk to Cherub Captain. I'm meeting everyone. Attention! Salutes! At ease. What can I do for you, adventurer? Introduce yourself in turn. It's a pleasure, Nizai. I am the captain of the Cherub Militia, the valiant soldiers responsible for the security of Incarnam citizens are under my command. Find out more about the militia. The Celestial Lands have not always been a haven of peace. We have fought against the Shushus, the Snow Wolf, and the Three-Heads Bandits. We have pushed back the Choleric Cracklers and the Cave Arachnes. We try to contain the Chaffers to the cemetery. We control the population of lost souls. Basically, we work hard to keep the peace on the island. Ask modestly whether you might be suitable. Well, we are always looking for new adventurers to help our cause. If you pass the aptitude test, you will join our ranks as a substitute. Find out about the aptitude test. Corporal Minerve will be in charge of testing your abilities. You will find her at the top of the tower, surveying the surroundings. Good luck, Minerve is demanding. You will have to prove that you are a fine tactician and not just a reckless meathead. Agree to be put to the test and head over to the stairs. Yeah, later. Okay. Who else was I supposed to... Hollybrock. Oh, I don't have GPS yet. Okay, it's this person. Offering quality items at the right price, that's the secret of an honest trader. Introduce yourself in turn. Ah, a future customer. Sooner or later, all adventurers want to use the services of an artisan to procure their equipment or hone their own skills in the various professions. Either way, they quickly realize that top quality materials are essential for the best gear. Ask how to get hold of these materials. Well, you can go out and harvest them yourself, or go hunting wild animals to find them. But for those whose time is too precious, there's always the marketplaces. If I were you, I wouldn't be afraid to go and look at the transaction board if you need to. Say goodbye and leave. Okay, let's go back to Turnet Inn. Announce that you've met several inhabitants of the village. A friendly lot, aren't they? If you're interested in professions, you'll also need to speak with many master artisans here at their respective workshops. But that's probably not your primary concern. You seek the Dofus, right? Say yes. There is one person you have to meet. Her name is Fekaline. She can teach you a lot about the history of dragons and their magical eggs. You'll find her at the library. Thank her, then head off to the library. Ooh, okay. Library. Knowledge of the past is a precious guide for those who walk the uncertain paths of the future. But history is not just a trove of information, it shapes our present. Introduce yourself in turn. Hello, Misai. Let me guess. You hope to seek out the Dofus and you want to learn more about them? Say that she guessed correctly. I don't deserve special praise. Many adventurers have already passed by here, and there will be many more. But there's something different about you. Maybe you'll be the one to finally reunite the six Dofus. I am no Norai. I have no idea what the future holds for you. But do you know about the primordial Dofus? Provide the names of the 6 magic eggs and the dragons that laid them. Oh, level 4. Nice. Starts to smile. I see that Ganymede has already taught you some basics. The history of the Dofus is a colorful and remarkable one. The protectors of harmony in the world of 12 were reunited and safeguarded before being stolen. Then found again and separated once more. Have you heard the legend of Kourial? Admit a certain ignorance. I have recounted this story in one of the library's books. I strongly recommend reading it. Search among the various books. Is it this one? Oh, The Legend of Wreck Arrow. The Beauty, the Brave, and the Dragon by Fekaline the Wise. Is it like a huge story? Let's read the story. Young ladies and gentlemen who pay me the honor of reading these lines, I would like to propose an interlude whereby I tell you an old legend. For those of you who can read between the lines, it should tell you a lot about the history of the world. Once upon a time, a dragon named Bolgrot arrived in Machna the Eternal. The young Reich Errol, a fearless Iob, was the only one courageous enough to face the creature. Instead of reducing it to dust, and dust is an understatement, as he could easily have done, the dragon bowed down before the young knight and swore loyalty to him. Months went by. The two friends strolled across the fields, frolicked through the land of Amachna, making jokes, drank ice-cold beer in the sunshine. It was a curious sight to most people's eyes. After all, dragons and knights would usually be seen fighting to the death over a young lady. And to be more precise, the knight would like his lady pure, and the dragon would like her charbroiled. Oh my god. I think this end, yeah, I think so too. It's going to be such a happy story. As is often the case in myths and tales, Reich was not only young, but also very handsome. Legend knows not whether he was rich or poor, but we can probably assume that he was anything but a lowly beggar. Anyway, one day he met Helsipine, a sorceress who also happened to be young and beautiful, and he fell madly in love with her. Yet they didn't live happily ever. Is there any justice in this world? Read on. Look at my surprise checking friends list and seeing me sigh on Kourial. Thank you, thank you. Let's continue with the story. Reich was very happy to be able to introduce his lady love to his friend Bolgrot. There was no way he could have guessed what was going to happen. The dragon, mad with jealous rage, killed sweet Helsipine and flew away, destroying everything in his path. Quite disruptive for the neighbors, Reiki set off after the dragon. When he found him, the old friends confronted one another in a titanic fight. Reich's magic and weapons succeeded in bringing Bolgrot down, but the young hero was fatally injured in the battle and died shortly afterwards. That's when the story took a rather odd twist. Looking for an explanation for Bolgrot's rage, Amachna's wise man discovered 6 strangely colored eggs within the beast's entrails. They were genuine dragon eggs. The wise man had a feeling that these eggs would provide their bearer with a power that would make them the gods' equal. They took the decision to hide these terrible relics from the eyes of the world. So sad. Okay. Let's go back. Say that you have finished reading. Bolgrot's gruesome fate shows that claiming the Dofus for yourself can lead to a descent into madness and even death. Fighting the primordial Dofus is not a quest to be taken lightly. You should speak to some of the other souls who have dreamt of possessing the 6 Dofus. You could learn a lot from their experiences. Learn more. Find an old hand, a stay-at-home cat, and an unlucky thief. You may have to stray from the village to find them, But Incarnam is not a big place. I'm sure you'll find them. Find the 3 individuals Fecaline mentioned. Okay. What else can we do? Let's find... I mean, we can craft stuff. Let's pick things as we find them. So, mini healing potion, sliced gudgeon. Oh, there's more nettle. Let's get some wheat. Farmer level 3. Okay. Let's get some fish. Level 2. Okay, let's talk to an old hand. I love gazing at the clouds in the sky. It's very relaxing. Learn more. After many years seeking adventure, I decided to retire from that life. I've lived life to the fullest. I've plucked peewees, hobbled gobbles, felled trichnids, and reduced crack rocks to dust. I've lived among the goblins and orcs without succumbing to their irredeemable idiocy. I've defeated Lord Crow, fought against Pecky Pecky, and bashed the giant Kralov with a shovel. Listen to more of these adventures. I've crossed the Assis Sea and the Entenal Sea. I've lost myself in the labyrinth of the Minotaur. I've succumbed to but survived malaria, Macbeth, and Myxomawosses, the Wabbit one. I've sold water to make a living and gone from market to make riches. I've gone undercover as a troll to liven up Jovian debates. Basically, I've been very busy. I think I deserved a little breather. Ask him if he has looked for the 6th office. Who do you take me for? An innocent little flower who has never gazed upon the glossy shell of a real dragon egg? I'll have you know I was this close to proudly displaying the 6th office on my mantelpiece. Can you believe that? Find out that didn't work as expected. Well, I found out that possessing the primordial Dophus could trigger the apocalypse. And as I have become rather fond of the World of 12, I didn't want to be responsible for its end. Say that you don't believe a word he says. What? You dare to doubt my word? Watches you with a fierce frown. Return his stare. Narrows eyes before bursting into laughter. Ha ha ha, you're not easily fooled, I see. That whole end of the world thing is just a tale to frighten off the naive ones. I am pleased to see that you're not easily dissuaded. Good. But let me tell you one thing. Keep listening. The quest for the Dophus is the most wonderful adventure out there. The thrill is not in finding the dragon eggs, it's in searching for them. Spending days and nights trying to get my hands on the Dophus allowed me to meet fantastical creatures, to discover exotic lands, and to befriend valiant brothers in arms. That is worth more than any treasure. Agreed that that's a good point. Good luck, Mizai. When you have found the sixth office, come back and see me. We'll share a drink at Fatumi's Inn. The lemonade and me milk will flow freely. Bid him farewell and leave. Aww. Let's go to the inn, talk to the stay-at-home feline. He actually has new dialogues now if you come back after 6 out of 6. He didn't before. Oh, really? Nice. I don't have 6 out of 6, but when I do, I'll go back and see what he says. Okay, risk. The sound of a violin, the taste of milk, the scent of varnished wood. That's what gives this place its charm. I feel at home here. Prepare to be disappointed? No. Learn more. I spent some time in the world of 12, but I ended up back here. A life of adventure was not for me. I prefer playing cards while listening to Elton John. Elton John. Elton John. Ask her if she has looked for the sixth office. Let me guess. You want to know where to find them, right? Well, there was a time when I went in search of those famous dragon eggs. I found out that the Dofas were in the hands of fearsome creatures. Dark Vlad, the Minotaur, Soft Oak. I confess I'm not very brave. I couldn't see myself exploring dungeons that would make Iop shake with fear. So I set my sights a lot lower. Keep listening. I knew the dice to find out which way to go. And here I am, I threw the dice to find out which way to go. And here I am in Incarnam. What? You've never just trusted in chance? Oh, I do it all the time. Here, let's give it a go. Take the dice. Come on, don't worry. There's nothing to be scared of. My dice are not cursed or poisoned. Roll the dice on the table. 6 and 3, which makes 9. According to the legend, that's the number of lives Ecaflip's children have. That's a good sign for an adventurer. You'll be able to take risks, and you have a great chance of finding what you seek. Say goodbye and leave. Sure. Speak to an unlucky thief. Oh, achievement. More achievements. Oscar Cass. It will take as long as it takes, but ultimately I will reincarnate. All these days of wandering will just be a distant memory. Ask him what happened to it. Well, I gave up the ghost, as you might say. I fell into a trap and my body was reduced to ashes. I was hoping that the power of the Phoenix would resurrect me. But it must be too early for me, or too late. So I just haunt various places and patiently bide my time. Find out more about him. Well, I was literally a skeleton in everyone's closet. Over the years, I stole anything that could be stolen. Precious stones, family jewels, masterpieces, priceless relics. My last great heist was one of the Dofus. Keep listening. If everything had gone to plan, I would be the new guardian of the Emerald Dofus by now. A powerful magician assured me I would succeed. I must have made an error of judgment at some point, but death won't stop me. Sniff, sniff. What's that smell? Is that burning smell coming from you? Sniff the air around you. By the great sneak. It's back. It won't give me a moment's rest, a moment's peace. Time... I vanished. Flee, or it will go for you too. Stay and fight the evil fire. Time for me to go. Have an awesome day. Good luck on your adventure to 200. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's try to kill this thing and not die. Run! Okay, it's less aggressive than I remember. Oh, nettle. Ta-da! Okay. Talk to Fekaline the Wise. Wait, did I use my points? Okay, confirm. Let's go quickly. Say you've spoken to the 3 Dofus Seekers. As you may have noticed, some are not easily discouraged, while others hesitate at the slightest difficulty. And then there are those for whom the search for the Dofus is merely an excuse to push themselves to the limits. Keep listening. Oh. Close. I have challenges now. Close. Heroes' travels often lead them to far off and exotic places, some of which are highly dangerous and impossible to come out from unscathed. Have you ever heard of Hardknock? His story is known throughout Incarnam. It is said he acquired several dragon eggs, but despite all that power, he came up against more powerful forces than himself. I too need to go and do some work, but it's lovely to see you and soothing to listen. It's interesting to hear the dialogue I've always skipped. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. I'm glad you stopped by. Good luck with work. Continue to listen. Hardknock. Okay, I'm just gonna say Hardknock. Was devoured by the fearsome snow wolf. He had Dofus and was devoured by the snow wolf. A beast with needle-sharp teeth that lives in the depths of the Incarnam. No one knows what became of Hardknock's Dofus. Maybe they are still in the beast lair? Say that you're ready to go and check. The monster is said to dwell in an ancient tomb. Corsport, the gravedigger, could probably tell you more. You'll find him in the cemetery. But be careful. The creatures that lurk among the graves are not the friendliest. If you want to know more about Hardknock's story, there is probably an old manuscript somewhere in the library. I'm sure it will satisfy the curious. Thank her for the info. Ooh. Is there a manuscript? Oh, there is a manuscript here. Harnock the Smasher. For years, the celestial lands have trembled beneath the weight of Harnock's hammer. But who really is the person that we call the Smasher? Although he's considered a brute, Harnock doesn't have a bad heart. He was even useful, especially when something needed to be smashed. Ears, tiles, houses, feet, anything armed anything. Armed with his jade hammer, brandishing authentic dofus while shouting war chants, Harnock loved putting on a show. He did all his own stunts and took pride in sending his opponents flying. Other than certain taste, Other than a certain taste for violence, Harnock had a guilty pleasure: jam. He could gulp through enormous quantities. While one might condemn his excesses, the Smasher had a tendency to be oversensitive. So interrupting his snacking sessions was considered bad for your health. One fine day, Harnock went down to explore a dungeon full of angry monsters. He never came back. Most think he was devoured by the snow wolf, but some don't believe that. The Smasher could have been much too hard to digest. That is an interesting story. Okay, let's go craft stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's do that first. Okay, let's do the fish first. Prepare fish. Combine. All on your own. Nice. Okay, what's a mini healing potion now? I want to show you another one of my cats. He's so big. Oh my goodness, I can't. He's ginormous. He was outside, he's just arrived. Oh, you're so big. Okay, I'm going to feed him and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. My cat is eating. Give me a second, I have to do something. It will just be a minute. Okay, let's get back to the game. Sorry for the wait. Let's do this Incarnam bread. Fine. So now it's the mini healing potion that I'm missing. Okay, next. Oh, cute. Okay, we have all of the items. Let's go talk to Frank again. Okay, here we go. Show the products you've crafted. Ooh, level up. That seems perfect. Once you have made all of the items I asked for, we'll move on to the next tasks. Say you finished. There is one final method to make food. Cook meat. But meat doesn't grow on trees. You'll have to fight monsters and use a hunting weapon to get any. Ask where to get a hunting weapon. You can turn to a smith or a carver to get one, but I'll give you a knife just for this mission. It's not the most powerful weapon, but it will work well enough. Equip it and fight some monsters to get some intangible meat. Then you can use a workbench at the hunter's workshop to cook a flesh bouillon. Take the hunting knife and get to work. Yes, sir. I will. And let's use the points as well. Okay. Okay, so basically anything drops the meat. Right. Maniac. Yay! Ta-da! 2 meat. Nice. Okay, let's craft the flesh bouillon. Hunter level 2. Nice. Okay. Let's go back. Show the flesh bouillon. Ooh, level up. Great! Hunting is an excellent profession for adventurers because they naturally do it while going about their business. Now show me what you can do with a pick and an axe. A nice piece of particle board and some high quality ferrite would prove you're no penguin. Find out about the ingredients. You need ashwood. You can find some in the forest. To get the iron, you'll need to go down into Incarnam mines. The entrance to the galleries is over by the pastures. Yeah, I don't know why would I be a penguin, but okay. And honestly, penguins are so cute. Why can't I be a penguin? The entrance to the galleries is over by the pastures. The mold in the smith's workshops would and the saw in the carver's workshop will let you transform raw resources into manufacturer's product. Okay, get to work. Get to work. Let's pick up the other quests from Turnet. Say that you can't wait to explore the Celestial Island. Ah, such youthful energy. Incarnam isn't a large place. You won't be getting blisters while exploring its attractions, but once you get to the World of 12, you'll have to travel much greater distances. If you like to travel and discover new lands, I recommend using the saps to move around quickly and to save your feet. Ask what saps are. You see this stone arch next to me? That's what a zap looks like. It's a magic portal that lets you travel from one place to another almost instantly. You only need to part with a few coins to use them. They're really very handy. Find out about how much it costs in Kamas. To travel between places in Incarnam using a sap, it's less than 20 Kamas. The further you go, the higher the cost, so it's always best to have some spare change in your pocket when out and about. Ask how the saps work. All I know is that you need to have visited an area with a portal before you can use it. In other words, you can't instantly travel to somewhere you've never been before. At least that how that's how most of the zaps work. Talk to Fiza, Laura, if you want to know more. She's responsible for maintaining the Celestial Island zaps. Ask where you can find Fiza, Laura. I think she's working on the pasture sap at the moment to the northeast of the village. Head towards the Incarnam pastures. Okay, let's look for Fiza, Laura. If I weren't here, the zaps would be breaking down all the time. Thankfully, I know what to do. A good smack with the hammer and they're up and running again. Ask where zaps came from. I can't reveal the divine secrets of Zeller to just anyone, you know. But you'll soon learn that Zellers are always late. Their god therefore created zaps so they could travel without breaking a sweat. Ask her how she can fix a zap with a hammer. You're a curious one, aren't you? That's a mystery that only Zellers and other masters understand. But you seem nice, so I suppose I could give you a few clues. Keep listening. Right, here's what I know. Zaps are fragments of Zeller himself. He set them into the ground across the world of 12 to help us move around more quickly. The fragments are fueled by energy given off by Kamas, but some of them age badly. If this happens, they become dormant whilst they work off the excess energy. And that's where I come in. I have to stop by with this hammer and give them a friendly tap to wake them up. Yep, I really put my heart into my work, hammering day and night. Pretend you've understood and thank her for her explanations. Use the zap when you want to return to the village. It's much quicker. You have to part with a bit of coin, of course, but I'm sure you'll earn some kamas back easily enough. However, getting your time back, that's a different story, believe me. Examine the zap nearby. Talk to Turnet Nin again. Okay, let's go back to Turnet. Oh, a cute paddock. Okay. Say that you have spoken with Fiza, Laura. Isn't it exhilarating knowing that the God Seller gifted us a tiny part of his power to save us time? What would we do without the gods? Did you know they once came to Incarnam? Learn more. The 12 left traces of their visit amongst us, relics that bear witness to their glory and power. The history of these relics is written in the stars. If you like legends, this is your opportunity to discover new ones. Keep listening. There are 12 relics around Incarnam. You don't have to visit all of them. Just go to the sites of 5 of them in different parts of the island and decipher the text engraved in the stones. I won't mark their positions on your map. Use your intuition, your sense of observation, or let divine inspiration be your guide. Ankama, just mark the damn things on maps, please. It just... Go in search of the 5 relics of the gods. Okay, we are gonna go to Corporal Minerva. And apply. I'm sure it's gonna go well. I think I went 1 up too many. Collect. Okay, is this one of them? Oh, it is. Ecaflip's die. Chance, luck, karma, and destiny. Ecaflip rules over all these mysteries. Inside these chambers in Inglorium, the King of Fortune spends his time on strange games, placing completely reckless bets and challenging the other gods to tournaments with lengthy, complicated rules. They say that one evening, when the divine nectar had been flowing freely, Ecaflip started a long game of cards with the big foamy bear, the goddess Pandora. There wasn't just any old trifle at stake. The loser would have to complete a task of the winner's choosing. For beings with godly powers, a favor is an invaluable thing, worth far more than mere jewels or precious items. The game was nearing its end, and the 2 adversaries were neck and neck. The last leg would decide everything. Once the cards had been dealt out, Ecaflip and Pandora examined their hands, their faces remaining expressionless. Then the goddess laid her cards out on the table, revealing 3 identical cards. Queens. Ecaflip smoothed his whiskers, appearing to hesitate. He rolled a die, murmuring, "Evens I lose, odds she wins." The die... Oh my god, she wins both times? The die rolled off the table and disappeared in the thick curls of smoke shrouding the room. Ecaflip's face was impassive for a moment, and then he announced that he had lost. He threw his cards up in the air. A 5 of clubs and a 2 of spades landed face up on the table, but the other 3 vanished. Did the big T's really lose the game that night? The only people who can answer that question are those who found the missing cards. I see. Big Foamy Bear is such a bad nickname. I don't know who wrote this. Oh, okay. So I was going to talk to Corporal Minerva. Let's go in here. Staying on the lookout and raising the alarm if there are any problems, that's what's expected of a good sentinel. So you're ready to take an aptitude test. Really? And what makes you think you're up to it? We don't accept just anyone into the militia. You don't seem the strong type. Actually, yeah, that's true, I don't. Protest and demand the opportunity to show your skills. Good. You don't chicken out as soon as someone casts doubt on your abilities. That shows motivation. Let's see what you can do. If you can make me eat dust, you've passed the test. And I'll give you a tip. Don't find yourself with your back against the wall. Ready? Start to fight. Ta-da! Okay. I passed. Ask if the test was conclusive. Well, I've seen better. But you handled yourself pretty well. You will make a respectable substitute. Find the captain and tell him you're ready for service. Go down and see the captain of the Cherubs. Announce that you have passed Corporal Minerva's test. Perfect. I hope she wasn't too hard on you. I will get you going on a mission without delay. Wait for his instructions. As you've no doubt noticed, several areas of Incarnam are inhabited by creatures that have not yet reincarnated. Maybe you have encountered chimeric tophus or wispy gobbles. These spirits don't seem to be in a hurry to live a new life. It is your job to get them to take the leap. If we're not careful, Incarnam will be overrun with melancholy ghosts. Continue to listen. There is only one way to convince these stubborn spooks it's time to reincarnate. A swift kick to the backside should do it. Or a good violent throttling. Wow. It may seem brutal, but it really is the most effective way. Do you feel ready to forcefully point these lost souls into the right direction? Say that you're ready to serve in the militia. Of that I have no doubt, starting with the creatures infesting the fields. They need to understand they can't hang around here. Go and hunt spirits in the fields. Fine. Okay, this... oh, not this one. This one. Can I handle this big mob? Ooh. Okay, little one. Come. Alright, did we get them all? Oh, frighten evil dandelion. Here we go. Okay, we got all of the creatures. talk to Kero Captain again. Share that you have completed your mission. Ta-da! Nice. Level 8. Very well. I have another job for you. Several locals have complained of being sprayed by glutes. This may seem like what you do about nothing, but when these elemental creatures become too enthusiastic, they constitute a danger. Any drownings would be a tragedy, so you will teach these glutes a lesson and ensure they keep their distance. Follow the captain's orders. On my way. Beat 2 little glutes. Let's... not this. Points. Okay. Let's go, little glutes. Two little glutes, 2 pleat plop, and 1 splash fountain. Don't run! Okay, 1 splash fountain. And 2 little glutes. Oh, there's a mob with 2. Nice. Challenges. No, enemies fighters must be adjacent. Versatile, just go versatile. Smack. Look at that huge ant. So mean. Slap. Okay. Back to Carib Captain. What's next? Gobbles? Say that the glutes will no longer be a problem. Level up 9. Nice. Excellent work. Are you ready for a new assignment? Don't worry, this time you'll stay dry. You've already shown the field spirits that staying there for eternity is not the best use of their time. Now I want you to do the same with the gobbles in the pasture. All they do is graze the same spot without moving on. You need to show these mutton-headed beasts the way forward. Go and hunt spirits in the pastures. Okay. Come on, little gobblies. You must go on. Okay. Let's... Oopsies. I switched maps. By accident. Okay. Let's see if I can do well against these. Ouch. Okay. Yay. Alright. Oh, young black cobbly. I'm still missing that one. Young white cobbly. Are those rare? Oops, I left the area. Oop. Is there white cobbly? Oh, black cobbly. Let's get it. Challenges. Oh, you're first? Alright. And I'm going to get smacked by you guys. Okay, that's done. Let's go back to care of Captain. Hi, soldier. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Carib. Captain. Wait, does this one... Oh, this one is also for the quest. Fecca's staff and shield. Let's read what Fecca's have to say. Once upon a time, there was an artist who lived in Incarnam. One day, as he was sketching the clouds around the celestial archipelago, the goddess Fecca passed by. Curious, she looked over the painter's shoulder and complimented his work. I really like your work. Could you draw me a gobble, please? I'll frame it and hang it above the door at my divine sheep barn. Painting animals wasn't really the artist's specialty. He preferred still lifes and pastoral landscapes. But since he didn't want to upset Fecca, he did as she asked. The goddess studied the result carefully. Your gobble looks very ill. I don't think he'll survive the winter. Draw another one. The artist drew another one. That's not a gobble, that's a masogob. His tusks are huge. Once again, the artist redid this drawing, but just like all the others, it wasn't right. That one's even older than an Inutroph. I want a gobble with long life ahead of him. At the end of his patience, the artist scribbled one last drawing and showed it to the goddess. That's the box. The gobble you want is inside it. The painter grinned and waited to see Fecca's face light up before such a revolutionary approach to art. Instead, the High Shepherdess frowned, put down her aegis, stuck her crook in the ground, and rolled up her pure virgin wool sleeves. Then she gave the vile crook who dared to mock a goddess the beating of his life. The story doesn't say what became of this disrespectful artist, but Fecca's rage was such that she forgot to take her things with her when she left, unless she left her staff and her shield there as a warning to others. Okay, so she was so pissed that these are the actual shield and Fecca staff. Bro invented Cubis. You got a beating, but that was funny. That was funny as hell. Okay, let's go to talk to Captain Carib. Let's see. Announce that you have completed your mission. Ooh, level up. Access your Haven bag. You have unlocked automatic travel. Nice. Level 10, close. Well, hiring you was certainly one of my better ideas. You've proven yourself capable enough of confronting the Spiritabis loitering around the forest. They take a wicked pleasure in tormenting the spirit fires. It's time to do something about them, otherwise they will only get bolder and start playing nasty tricks on the villagers. Follow the captain's orders. Okay. Persnickit. Tigrimas. Acrocat. Okay. Let's use my points. Max, confirm. Oh, there's another one here. It's Panda. Does it belong in the quest? Oh, it does belong. Panda's tankard. At the Incarnam tavern, the landlord offers a drink to any passing souls. Some clients are surprised to discover he doesn't serve beer. The reason for this is simple. His barrels have been condemned to emptiness since the bamboo lady visited his establishment. One hot summer's day, Pandawa herself entered the pub. Much to the owner's surprise, the goddess approached the bar with an unsteady gait and ordered beer until my thirst is quenched, holding out an enormous tankard. Bamboo lady is better than big foamy bear. Yeah. Low bar. Yeah, the bar was set low. Yeah, I have to agree. Anything is better than that. Once she gulped down all the beer in the barrel in just a few chugs, Pandawa ordered the landlord to serve her everything he had in his cellar. Astounded by the turn of events, the owner agreed. Once the stocks had been emptied, the goddess decided to drain the future reserves. She drank all the beer that was supposed to be served to his clients for the next 1,000 years. Her thirst was temporarily quenched, so Pandawa burped loudly, thanked the dumbfounded innkeeper, then left as just as she had come, zigzagging. She left her tankard behind her. Since that day, the only drinks served in Incarnam have been lemonade and me milk. She even drank the future reserves. Bamboo lady. Okay. Next one. Purskini tigrimas. Ready. Ready. Smack. Row. Oh, I have mutilation now. Don't kill me. Oh, okay. That, possibly death. Possibly death. Don't stay close to them if you're a tiny little noob. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, there's another one here. What's the shadow adventure again? I was just thinking that. I was just thinking, well, I'm glad this is not on shadow, and immediately J. Okay, quest updated. Zeller's Sandglass. Zeller may well be the master of time, but that doesn't mean he can take as much of it as he likes. That's why he hates... Thank you so much for the follow. That's why he hates to waste it. So, mortal, just imagine his surprise when he noticed that one of his precious sunglasses was missing. One night, one might have thought he had been borrowed, or worse, stolen, by some dishonest scamp. A passing guest, perhaps, unless it was another dodgy trick by SRAM. But the truth was something else altogether. Zeller knew the real truth. You see, not only is Time an even greedier player than Inutrov, a player who wins all its hands, the same way Ecoflip does. No, Time also has a habit of running away from you if you don't keep your eye on it. The great timekeeper searched the cosmos far and wide, and he finally found his missing sandglass in Incarnam. He was just getting ready to go and get it when he changed his mind. He decided it might not be a bad idea to remind the young souls that time stops for no man after all. Alright, let's go, guild. Let's go kill more persnickets and Tigmas. I can't even pronounce that. Okay, Tigrimas. Ready. Ah, so mean. Okay. 2 of these. Okay, Persnicked and Acrocat. I want to do the challenge. Acrocats, I still need 2. To-do. One more Acrocat. A lonely one, that would be nice. Oh, here we go. Kras Api. One day, as she walked through the forest of Incarnam with a young soul, the great huntress heard a thunderous voice calling her name. The god Iob rose up from nowhere amidst the trees. He was on his way back from battle, and seemed in a belligerent mood as usual. He proposed a friendly fight, the winner of which would earn the unconditional devotion of the soul who was walking with the goddess. Kra had no desire at all to test her strength against this brute, whose stench of blood and sweat was unnerving to say the least. All the same, she wasn't one to turn down a challenge. She picked up an appy which had fallen from a tree and asked Iop to put it anywhere he liked. If the goddess managed to hit the appy with an arrow, she would win the young soul's devotion. Iop knew how accurately Kra could handle her bow, so he decided to complicate matters by placing the appy on the young soul's head, thus testing her courage. If the arrow missed its target, the young soul would be reborn as a disciple of Iop. The bearded god took up position to the west of the forest, which is where he placed the appy. The eagle-eyed goddess then shot 4 arrows all at once, one for each of Incarnam's winds. So, did Kra win the battle? Did Iop cheat at the last moment? What became of the young soul? Relics are the only proof we have that the challenge ever took place. But everyone knows that the great huntress arrows never miss their target. She's like William Tell. Oh, an acrocat. Yay! Okay, ready? Oh, talk to Carib Captain again. Let's go. Where am I going? I'm at the right place. Say you've hunted down the spirit bees. The spirita bees. Level 11, nice. You've shown yourself to be more than up to the tasks I've given you. It's time to move on to more serious matters. I received a report about a power-hungry Osamodas attacking young adventurers. I feel it's time she was taught a lesson, and you will be the one to teach it. Her name is Cruella Trecious, and you'll find her in the south of the forest. Go and have a word with Cruella Trecious. She sounds nice, yeah. Okay, let's go. Meet Cruella. Oh, let's finish the quest of the legends, vestiges of legends. Announce that you have found 5 relics left by the gods. Some of the stories you've read are probably only parables for the pious, but that doesn't matter. They still provide valuable information and show us the paths we need to follow. The cosmos is so big, it's very easy to lose yourself. Once you're on the world of 12, take the time to look around you. Pay attention to the tales the old stones tell. Savor each detour on the path to your destiny. Ask questions about the world of 12. It's an incredible and fascinating place. There are fortified cities, impenetrable jungles, rocky plateaus ravaged by winds, snow-covered plains, beaches of fine white sand. You may encounter magnificent creatures, terrifying monsters, valiant warriors, and double-crossing rogues. It's a world of adventure and opportunity. Paradise for those that seek the life of a hero. In short, you'll never be bored there. The plot reply that you can't wait to discover the world. Master Ascension's celestial portal will take you there when you're ready. But if you want a glimpse of what's waiting for you, go and see Galilea and Dr. Sees Me. You'll find them to the north and south of Incarnam. Tell them I sent you. They'll show you some of the most picturesque sights in the world of 12. Find Galilea and Dr. Sees Me. Okay, let's go and teach Cruella a lesson first. Oh, did I level up? I did. Okay. Incarnam. Oh, I actually followed Galilea. Let's do Kourial first. I was looking at the wrong marker. Oh, there's Kourial. I don't remember giving you permission to talk to me. You're lucky. I've already whipped several adventurers today. Now scram before I whip myself into another frenzy. Challenge her to a duel. Okay. She just follows me. Okay, I guess you do that. She doesn't summon another one? Okay. What an odd fight. Okay, talk to Kourial Captain again. Announce your victory over the vain Osamodas. Modesty is highly regarded among the militia. We are not in this for glory. We serve only to protect the citizens of Incarnam. Your service to the Caribs will soon be over. But before you leave on your own quest, I have a final mission for you. Keep listening. The most dangerous area of Incarnam is the cemetery. A curse was put on the area, and corpses have been rising from the dead ever since. They have transformed into chaffers. Their souls are still linked to Externum, the land of the dead. They are not yet ready to rejoin the land of the living, and yet there they are, threatening the safety of the Celestial Island's inhabitants. Await your orders. Last night, a chaffer crept into Carla Faberjeg's workshop. It stole a bag of jewels. A militiaman spotted it as it made its escape. Apparently, it had one eye. It could be the remains of Percy Klops, a bandit with a sinister past. It is probably hiding out in one of the cemetery's tombs. You're tasked with retrieving the jewels and returning some chaffers to their coffins while you're at it. Head for the cemetery. Go search the cemetery for a blinged out skeleton. Okay. I want to do the particle board as well. Let's get some iron and some wood. Oh, let's go in the mine. Mine. Oh, no luck. Aw, not even one. Oh, there's one. 2. Yay. Three. Okay, not too bad. There's still some worse. So energetic. Level 4, nice. Okay. Let's get some wood now. Wave souls, let's go forest. Okay, 2 trees, nice. Oh, this map has like the most trees. Oh, tree. Oh, another one. I want level 4. Oh, yep, level 4. Let's get this one too. Oh, we reached the cemetery. Oh, level 12. Nice. Okay, points. Let's craft these. Craft 1 particle board. Craft 1 ferrite. Particle board. Ferrite. Ta-da. There we go. Let's go talk to Frank again. Show him what we made. I am so skilled. Show what you've crafted. Not bad, not bad. Say you finished. You seem to have mastered the art of transforming raw materials, but do you know how to make more complex items? We'll see, shall we? I want you to craft a full outfit. The boon set is a classic. Many adventurers over the years have worn it. You'll just want to make it a little more, how should I put it, contemporary. Find out more about the set. Aside from the weapons, it comprises 6 different items: an amulet, a ring, a pair of sandals, a belt, a cape, and a hat. You'll have to show off your jeweler, shoemaker, and tailor skills to craft everything. Find out more about the ingredients needed. Harvesting crops shouldn't cause you any trouble, but you'll need to fight Incarnam's creatures for the rest, unless you'd rather use the marketplace. Ask about the markets. When they aren't used, raw materials drive trade. They may be sold by small merchants or entrusted to the market representative, who puts them up for sale for a fee. The marketplace is just over there. You can go see for yourself. Get to work. Okay, I will work on the set. First, let's do... I will work on the set later. Let's first do the other quests that I still have. We are going to talk to Galilea. I think I can use GPS, right? Yeah. Let's use GPS then. Incarnam is the ideal place to observe the wonders around us. I never tire of watching these celestial bodies revolving around us in their silent, graceful ballet. Say that Turnette sent you. I would never have been able to make my telescope without the Nin family. Some obscurantist spirits have such a narrow view of the cosmos, and that's such a shame. Do you want a glimpse of the beauty of the world of 12? Take a look and enjoy the show. Move towards the telescope. Okay, where should we look towards? Krigast? Let's just pick one. Yay! back away from the telescope. You can see all of them, I guess. Talk to Dr. Sesame. Let's go all the way up there. I can see everything that happens in the Incarnam sky from here, and even beyond. My astromagical telescope can see as far as the world of 12. Say that Ternette sent you. How is dear Ternette? It's thanks to her that I was able to set up my equipment here. Some of the villagers were against my project, but she convinced them that my telescope would not be an eyesore, and with her help, I was able to forecast several storms by watching cloud movements. Ask if you can have a look. Place yourself in front of the eyepiece and make a choice. Move towards the telescope. Let's look at Nolithis Island. Ooh. Powerful telescope. Okay, let's go back to Ternette. Say that you have observed the world of 12. I'm sure you can't wait to get there, right? But don't rush. You're an explorer at heart. Enjoy every stage of your journey. After all, adventure can strike anywhere and at any time. Goodbye, Nisai. May the gods reveal what you seek. Say goodbye and leave. Ooh, level up. Alright, what? Let's pick up that quest near the Zap. Let's see. Hoa, lovely, my muse. May you always inspire me. Learn more. I am an artista. Painting is my life, but I don't have any more green paint for finishing my work. It's a catastrophe. Offer to help. I need Amita powder. Be my patron. Help me express my creativity. Find me this color in the mines. The amanitas are not always generous. Don't hesitate to use force to seize the treasure. Head off in the direction of the mines. Mines. Okay. Ooh, let's take the ore as well. Ooh, level 5. Nice. Alright, let's kill the Amanitas. I wonder if I can handle 3. Let's see, don't hit me too hard. Ta-da! 14! Oh, I only dropped one. Need more. Give me more powders. Alright. Yay! 3 powders. Nice. Oh, worse. Alright. Let's take the powders to the painter. Hand over the Amanita powder. You bring me what I need, and even a bit more. I can now smoke a little to find us some inspiration. Thank you, mia patron. Bid him farewell and leave. Okay, there was another quest. The one with the pancake. Where was that? I forget. Oh, let's take this one then. The guy that needs clothes. Oh, there he is. Reginator. Hey, you! Come a bit closer. Move closer. You look less clumsy than the others, so you'll help me. That's not a question, it's a fact. Keep listening. Let me explain the problem. While I was taking a dip with a few of my female friends, some cheeky blighter nicked me celestial barbarian set. I couldn't believe it. As you can see, I can't go around in this garb. You gotta find me something to throw on so I can get out of here. Any old rags will do the trick. Agree and decide to go and have a look at the tailor's workshop. Tailor's workshop. Talk to Nina Chichi. To be fashionable, you need to allow trends. You need to follow trends. I prefer to create a buzz, which demands boldness and a good sense of aesthetics, indispensable qualities for any self-respecting tailor. Explain Reginator's problem. That's what happens when you have no taste yet insist on parading in front of young women. I can't do anything for that buffoon's outfit. On the other hand, we can't have Incarnam turning into a wanton nudist camp. Keep listening. I need a large green leaf. The plants near to the last elm of Incarnam grow particularly well. Find one in this area for me. I also need you to see Telma Faker and exchange a tofu chimeric feather for a vine string. Set off to find the leaf and string. Noted. Let's go get the leaf first. Okay, we have the leaf. Now let's talk to Telma. Do I have a chimeric thingy? Oh, I do have one. Swap a vine string. This string is rare. This string is rare not because the secret of its creation is so closely guarded, but because newly incarnated souls used to tie it around their waists and throw themselves into the void without attaching the other end to something. You seem a little less daft than them. So I'm willing to give you one in exchange for your chimeric feather. Make the trade. So silly. Okay, so let's pick up her quest as well. I used to trade local products for a pile of knickknacks in the hope I could sell them again in Astrup, but it wasn't much of a moneymaker. Nowadays, I help my sister Holly build trade on the Celestial Island. Ask her if she has any errands for you. Oh my. Well, that depends. Are you a good cook by any chance? Say that you like to put buns in the oven. Let me explain. My sister has tasked me with preparing a dessert that won't cause food poisoning. She knows that I am an atrocious chef, but I wanted to show her that I am not as bad as all that. I started to make something relatively simple on an Incarnam pancake, but it hasn't worked even though I followed the recipe to the letter. Offer to make the pancake for her. You read my mind. I'll give you the list of ingredients I received from Frey Schliebaked. It's supposed to be a secret recipe, so I trust you not to share it with everybody. Consult the recipe. Okay, we need wheat magical cure, 2 chimeric eggs, 1 liter of milk, 4 pinches of eternal ashes, 4 ladles of gobble slobber. Need the me milk. Okay, let's go to Nina Chi-Chi first. Hand over what she asked for to solve Reginator's issue. Thank you. I'm going to stitch some pants that will do the job until Reginator gets his things back. There, it's done. Hurry up and give them to him. Find Reginator. There you go, Reginator. Hand over the leaf pants. It'll probably be a little tight, but it'll do. I'm going to go and look for whatever took me Celestial Barbarian set and make him regret it. Stealing is wrong. Here, I found these wet things while I was wetting, tapping me glutes. They could come in handy for a beginner. Let him dress and leave. Okay, so now let's work on the pancake. Let's go buy some me milk. Ask for a drink. Take a nice cold me milk for 4 kamas. Yay, me milk. Okay, let's see. I think I have everything. Or do I? Oh no, I don't have the eggs. I need how many? How many eggs? Oh, never mind. Let's... Two chimeric eggs. Okay, 2 eggs. Chimeric tofu. Let's go for rewards. Contract killer, yeah, contract killer. Give me your eggies. Oh, I got one. Oh, there's another tofu. Give it to me. And we got the egg. Wonderful. Let's see if I can do the pancake now. Combine. Nice. Looks a little weird. Okay, show the Incarnam pancake to Telma. Proudly present a pancake. Sniff, sniff. Well, It doesn't look too bad, does it? But maybe it's a bit on the dry side. I believe Boblera makes a delicious jam. Would you be so kind as to ask her for some? She works at the library. Go and see Boblera. I don't think her jam is that delicious though. Hello, Misai. So how is the life of a hero? I hope you take the chance to relax during your visit to Incarnam. Running around adventuring must be exhausting. Find out more about her. Although I am one of the Ni family, I just want to lead a quiet life. Managing an artisan corporation is not the life for me. When I am bored, I help Fekaline do a bit of sorting in the library archives. Ask her for a pot of jam. Hehe, have you heard about my homemade jam? It's creating quite a stir all over Incarnam. I'd be happy to give you some in exchange for some nettles. Hand over the nettles. Promises are promises. Here, a pot of homemade jam. Many would fight over that. Thank her and leave. Okay, so one jar. Let's go talk to Telma again. Hand over the pancake and a pot of jam. There's literally nettles on the same map, 5 feet away. I am not going to taste this jam, Jay. No, I'm not gonna fall for it. I fell for it the first time. Not again. Feast your eyes on this. The jam looks delicious. I'm going to taste it. Dips a finger in the jar, then brings it to her lips. Starts to cough violently. Don't touch the jam. Close. Level 15. Close. Yuck! That's disgusting! I think I'm going to barf. I'm going to stick with the pancake, I think. You keep the jam. Maybe you'll find someone or something that'll appreciate it. Ugh. Leave. The taste of this jam is strongly reminiscent of rancid drool toes. Of course, once you try it, you always want more. But why would you try it in the first place? I wonder if along the way someone will ask for one of these. I don't know, maybe in the future there will be a quest and this pot, this jar of homemade jam will be the only thing that that particular NPC will want. You can use it in this Snow Wolf quest. Yeah, I know you can. But it would actually be quite funny if there's a quest that brings you back to this particular Incarnam quest. Okay, we are gonna kill chaffers now. Okay, chaffers, I'm coming for you guys. So one of each. Let's see if I don't die horribly. Okay. Oh, I'm still. I don't want any more meat. Chaffer sneak. Oh, chaffer sneak. Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Find a map, Cyclops Tomb. Oh, here we go. It's Cyclop. Wahahaha. Defeat one Cyclop in a single fight. I despise grave defilers. You want to grab my loot? I'll send you to your maker, whatever vile thing it was. Defend yourself. Let's do this one. Okay. Ready? Owie. There we go. We recovered a sack of jewels. Let's go back to Kerub, Captain. Hand over the bag of jewels. I wish all my soldiers were as effective as you, Misai. You will make an outstanding officer. Maybe you will decide to join the militia for good one day. In the meantime, I wish you luck in your adventures. May the winds of Incarnam be behind you and sweep away your enemies. Say thank you and leave. Alright. Service in the militia. Ooh, level up. 16. Alright. Let's see if we can craft anything. I might have to go farm some stuff. Let's see if we can craft jewelries. SMS combine and plus one. Okay. Let's see what else we can make. Crashers combine. Muffin belt combine. Flood and slug cape. Doo-doo. Do I have everything? Tailor, level 2. Impressive. Let's show the stuff. Show what you've crafted. Ooh, level up. I'm impressed. You've done really well, no mistake. The finish is outstanding. Say you finished. You have just one more final test. Any respectable fighter chooses their weapon with utmost care. It would be unthinkable to challenge a dungeon keeper with some old rusty blade. It's not just a matter of practicality, but also of prestige. A hero needs a heroic weapon. Keep listening. You're going to complete the boon set by making the sword and shield. You'll need to learn the smith and artificer professions. First, you need to learn the smith and artificer professions first. Afterwards, you'll also be able to create weapons such as bows or wands as a carver. Keep listening. While you're at it, and to round off your skills test, I'll ask you to craft a Cardarim crypt key. Handyman hold the key to opening any dungeon door. The adventurer who masters this knowledge has a serious advantage over competitors. Get to work. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Okay, I guess we can wear our new set. Let's put it on. It looks amazing. Okay, so next is... Ooh, a shield. Alright, let's do that. I don't know if I have enough stuff, but let's see. Might need to farm. Okay, not this forge. Okay, this one. Bunihime. Combine. What else do I need? The shield. Let's go. Okay, luckily I have everything apparently. So now the key. Though I do have a bunch of keys. Okay, craft. One cardering key. Excellent. Let's show our crafts to Frank. Is this the end of the crafts? Show what you've crafted. Another flawless one. Gifted doesn't even begin to describe you. Say you've finished. You have successfully passed all the tests. Hi, Istos. Thank you so much for the raid. I just started my new character on Kourial. Made my little Sacred. I'm just doing Incarnam quests at the moment. Hi everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, it's not working, Istos. It is not working. It was working yesterday, but today I have no idea what I am doing wrong. I'm sure it's my fault. I'm gonna give you your points back. 1 second, give me a second. Do I not have the request? It doesn't show. Oh, it doesn't show any requests though. OBS layer issue. I blame Istos. It's it's probably my fault. Don't worry about it too much. I wish I could. Guys, don't redeem it because it's not working. Okay, reject. I'm going to give you your... Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Maybe I can message you tomorrow, Gluto, and we try to figure out what the issue is. Because I really want it to work, and sometimes it does work, and other times it stops working. I don't know why. You have successfully passed all the tests. You have the makings of a great artisan, Misai. I think you fully deserve to be a fellow of Incarnam. Keep helping the inhabitants of the Celestial Island, and I'm sure the title will be awarded to you. Say thank you and leave. Okay. We've completed the set. Let's equip the rest of the stuff. Oh, and it's also a hunting weapon. Alright. Nice. I like this. Confirm. Okay, what am I missing? It's just the dungeon? Though, can I even solo this dungeon? First time hearing about Kourial server. I don't play Dofus for a long time. Yeah, it's a new server. By the way, about to do Bolgrot in a few minutes. Once I finish the stream, I'll go by your stream, Jay. Can I even solo this thing? Oh, prizes. Collect. Yay. The new and best server. I hope you enjoy your time there. I'm only leveling up a character here because Isto suggested it. Okay, I guess use the key. Do you really want to use the key to enter? I haven't been here in a long time. I've noticed some difference. Like they added a weapon and a shield to the boom set. I did not have this before. It's cute. It is cute. Can I even do the challenges? Okay, I can't do the challenge. Ouch. If they don't kill me. Okay. They smack hard. Alright. Don't stay as close. Collect. Ooh, level up. 18. Max, confirm. Hopefully you love Kourial so much it will be your main server. It's not going to be, but I'll try to give it some love as well. Okay, let's go for XP instead of drops. Oh. Ouch. It's going well so far. Let's not look at the challenges. Okay. Okay. Don't hurt me too much. Ah, it's gonna... Okay, you can't reach me. No invisibility! Alright. You little devil. No, don't be invisible. Oh. Just in time to get smacked. All right. Boss room. Okay. Thankfully, this is not Shadow Server. I don't care too much about the challenges. Yeah. Maybe I can do zombie, but I'll fail if needed. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay. This is not gonna go well. This zombie's gonna fail. But it's fine, as long as I don't die. Let's collect all. Ooh. Almanacs, calendar, Colosseum, ensembles, goes level 20, nice. Okay, talk to Cardarine. I don't particularly appreciate adventurers in my crypt, but at least it helps to rally my troops. Nothing like a good fight against the living to strengthen the ranks of the dead. Find out more about him. I was formerly captain of the Celestial Militia. The cemetery's curse wrenched me from my eternal sleep. I would rather be elsewhere, believe me. This death business is not all just sitting around doing nothing. Keep listening. I'm trying to instill a semblance of discipline into the other chaffers, but it's not an easy task. They are aggressive and disorderly, but most of them aren't so bad. Maybe one day the dead and the living will be able to live together without squabbling. One can but dream. Ask questions about the snow wolf. The rabbit monster gnaws on chaffer bones. It's lurking in one of the crypts and I haven't been able to oust it. If you can teach it a lesson, maybe it will flee? I'll show you the way. Gain access to the snow wolf's lair. Ooh, snow wolf. Grrr, sniff, sniff, sniffs your bag. Take a pot of jam out of your bag. Pounces on the pot of jam and you at the same time. Fight for your life. Ooh, he's still not dead. Didn't even touch me. Hard knock. So he was here all along. Looks like I've lost a few hairs, but I can't complain. This fur on my back is stifling. Leave the snow wolf's lair. Oh, I guess I should have talked to the guy first. I guess I have to do this again. Yay, attack the monster. Come at me. There we go, easy. Ask where the snow wolf went. He's in front of you, dimwit. I am the snow wolf. The beast bit me just before I crushed it, and it passed this affliction onto me. Now I often feel this irrepressible urge to howl at the moon and gnaw on bones. It's quite a curse, I tell you. The man that he hands over is Dofus. My Dofus? It's been ages since I had them. I probably cracked them open and made myself an omelette. I love omelets. They're almost as nice as homemade jam. There again, someone could have stolen them. I simply cannot remember what happens once my fangs push through. Sigh and leave. Okay, let's go finish this quest. And I think we're done with Incarnam. And tomorrow I'll be ready for Astrub. Hi, and thank you. Okay, let's finish this. Ficaline, give me all of the XP. Announce that you found Hargnok, but that he no longer has his Dophus. Do not be too disappointed. Dragon eggs are so coveted that they tend to change hands rather frequently. If you are still committed to finding the Dophus, then I can merely wish you the best of luck, and these words, be patient and strong in the face of adversity. Say you're not the type to give up easily. I think it's time for you to leave Incarnam and rejoin the World of 12. Or maybe you still have business to attend to on the Celestial Island? Once you are ready to leave, speak with Master Senshin. He can be found in the flight zone at the end of the Way of Souls. Go and find Master Senshin. Let's go get out of Incarnam. I am the guardian of the portal that takes you to the World of 12 and Astrup, the city of mercenaries. Do you want to leave Incarnam? Reply that you'd like to go and explore the World of 12. The Celestial Zap will take you straight to your destination, the Astrup City Center. You can come back and see us in Incarnam whenever you like by taking the portal in the other direction. The emissary of the gods can tell you more. Safe travels. Okay, approach the portal. Am I missing anything from here? Okay, Incarnam, I have 100% quests. Incarnam. Oh, Death to the Rat! I am still missing one quest. Oh, let's do that. I still have the Death to the Rat to complete. So let's quickly do that one. I completely forgot about that one because you have to click the poster. Job offer. Wanted. Exterminator to do some cleaning in the cellar of the tavern. Beginners accepted. Reward, kamas, natural products, and lemonade. Speak to Fatumi for more information. Yay. Inspect the cellar. Make the rat leave its hideout. Okay, let's see the lemonade. Say that you saw the notice posted outside. Ah, that pesky rat. It's always poking around my cellar and sniffing my lemonade barrels. I've been trying to get my hands on it, but I haven't been able to sneak up on it yet. Truth be told, I am not really the sneaky type. If you could perhaps get rid of it yourself, I would reward you handsomely. Head over to the cellar. Okay, so I think I have to buy some lemonade or something. Ask for a drink. Lemonade. Ah. Okay, here we go. Eek. Squeeps. Burps loudly. Squeak. Attack the rat. You will not stand a chance, rat. Oh, it heals. Okay. Close. We are done with the rat. Give me the achievement, please. Announce that you have exterminated the rat. What great news! To celebrate, drinks on me. Lemonade for everyone. Haha. Pocket the reward and savor the lemonade. We did it. We finished Incarnam. Oh, level 22. Not bad. Alright. Let's just use the points before I forget. Confirm. Okay. We're done for now. Let's just leave Incarnam. And tomorrow I'll get started on Astrub. Okay. This is it for me for tonight. I'm going to send you over to Jay. I think he's doing Bolgrot. Let's see. Let's see what he's doing. He's already working on Bolgrot. Hopefully everything goes well. Let's go and cheer him. And for me, it's good night. Have fun, everyone, and thank you.